What's up, Creeperplanks 1 here, and welcome back to Creeperplanks Survives. While recording this, the 1.20 update released, so let's skip past everything I did in 1.19 and get to the good stuff. Sound good? Alright. Okay. Before we get building any sort of portal, we need to get cracking on the interiors. Okay, the first room of Town Hall is done, and I think it's looking pretty good. Actually, the first two rooms are done. So we've got the mayor's office, which is looking pretty snazzy. We got some plants over here in the corners to give it some more color. We got candles, we got a book forum, we got some lanterns everywhere. We got the mayor's assistant's office right here. I'm flying, you know what that means. A lot of work has been done.
Yeah, boy.
And by a lot of work, I mean a lot of work on the interior. Well, there wasn't that much room. How could you do so much work on the interior? You see, I have a problem when it's called creating more work for myself. And if we come all the way down the ladder, we have this rather impressive room. I think it's impressive at least. So, the roof is made with composters because I like to torture myself and decided, yes, let's make the roof completely out of a material that's made out of slab. Oh, I know I said it was like just a base to connect the points of the world, but honestly, I need a central storage point. And this is in between so many bases that I was just like, it works. It's a good idea. I think now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move all the nether portals to the nether roof. Well, that was tedious and I forgot to record. The nether portals are built. We have a hole straight down to the regular nether. And in the future we can finally get started on our nether hub, which I think is gonna look pretty cool. Finally, we move on to the good stuff, which is 1.20. First of all, I went to MCA Selector and deleted a lot of the chunks so I could have the new stuff around me. Then I went flying to find the new stuff and found a woodland mansion and got a Vex armor trim in the first chest. From there, I went to go loot an ancient city as there was one specific armor trim I was after. As soon as I entered the ancient city, of course I was trying to be sneaky, but I set off a shrieker immediately, so that shattered that plan. I went to go loot a chest and immediately found a ward armor trim, but unfortunately that was not what I was after. I took a moment to stop and look at the warden with shaders on, which I think he looks very cool with the shaders on, and then I flew away to my camp. After a long, tedious hunt and summoning multiple wardens, I finally found what I was after, the silence armor trim. Afterwards, I went and searched for the new biome, the cherry grove, and lo and behold, I found it, and I have to say that this is quite possibly my new favorite biome. I love the vibe of it, I love the new cherry blossom leaves, and I will definitely be using them for the Sakura Burudo forest biome. When we went home, I duplicated the silence armor trim so that way I would have enough for a full set and a duplicate if I wanted it. And I have to say, I like that you have to use diamonds to duplicate them now. It makes them feel more valuable again. And I didn't like it at first, but I like it now that I've actually used it. Next, we went on the hunt for a sniffer egg, and I came across a shipwreck that had 2 coastal armor trims. I turned off my shaders so it would be a lot easier to find suspicious sand underwater, and I found a pottery shirt as well as my first sniffer egg. We ended up doing a lot in stream, so I decided to include it in the video as well, so enjoy. We all knew that I was going to go with the one that had the most green, correct? Fight back! Fight back! Let's go, we finally got it. We don't need to do these anymore.
King Pig Blocks 77 PH said green is kind of a mid-color.
It's okay.
King Pig Blocks 77 TH said I'll kill the homeless man outside of an Aldi if a sniffer egg comes out the next set.
Oh, I'd hate for that to happen, dude. That'd be the worst.
A few moments later.
Dude! Finally! Oh my god! Let's go! Oh!
King Pig
Holy!
77 said I own a sword, it wouldn't be hard.
Oh!
Sans bad time 15.
Oh!
Said, so I guess
Finally!
there's a reason behind looting these.
The bee cottage. Big old bee.
King Pig Blocks 77 TH said Joey runs from Shambhala.
You guys are just watching the sniffers. I'm over here trying to provide content with the Lego sets I've been getting, and everybody just like, sniffer, sniffer, sniffer. Alright, glad I don't have to entertain you guys. I'm glad we all have an emotional connection to these sniffers now.
The sniffers are enough content.
Alright, good to know. Alright guys, so I figured out that I am a complete idiot. How is that? Because for half of the recordings that I've done, I have not had my mic on in OBS. I'm a damn genius. Anyway, so I've done a lot of work on the town since my last recording, or since that voiceover that I probably did in editing. So, we've got most of the exterior of the town done, and a lot of the houses now have chimneys, and it's breathing a lot more life in this place, and doesn't feel as static because there's a lot of movement going on, and the shaders help, ow, my ankles. The shaders help add to that because of the swaying grass, and the swaying leaves, and the water, and blah blah blah. And also, I've been using this block a lot, the chiseled bookshelf. I think this has become like one of my favorite blocks, because I would always use the loom as decoration, but this is just so much better. Like, even the back of it looks great for these little shop stalls, and over here we've made some significant progress in this town. And I think it looks a lot better, and these hanging signs have added a lot more life as well, because we got the sign, so you walk in, this says welcome to Fisherton, and on the other side as you're leaving it says come back soon. It's just little details like that just add so much. You know, it's something that I didn't really consider until looking at it. I was just like, I could do something with that. So we've got the fish and squid shop, we've got the wine shop, and finally the honey shop. Over here for the inn, we have Fisherton in a cozy place, and the inn is looking pretty good. So most of the buildings look the same on the inside, except for the big 4 main buildings. The 4 being the inn, town hall, the church, and the blacksmith. There's been a lot of lore added to this place, with just one simple date over here. So we have Fisherton Forge established 1712, and I was just like, hold up, so what year is this world taking place in? So my writer brain went to work, and we now have a whole book of lore, 14 pages long, starting from September 28th, 1700, going all the way to current day, July 6th, 1812. If you want to read all this, too bad. I'm not reading all that on camera. We have gotten a bunch of armor trims, and I was supposed to show that in the last recording, but you know, microphone. Ignore that. That doesn't exist. I'm ignoring it. It doesn't exist. So we've got the Tide armor trim. I got that on a live stream. We've got the Coast armor trim. We've got the Vex armor trim, Ward armor trim, and of course the Silence armor trim. And they are expensive. But I'm apparently so rich that I just have diamonds laying around at all of my bases and chests, because I don't know how to stay organized for the life of me. Like, but look back here. I got this huge sorting system. Have I used it? No. Have I even begun to decide what I want in the sorting system? Yeah. But have I put anything in it? No. Why? Because I want to make the most complicated sorting system, because I'm me. And I like to torture myself, apparently. So there's one more thing I need to show you guys, and it's great. I love it. Twitch chat loved it. We had a good time. Y'all should have been there. These sniffers had a huge amount of character development that we didn't expect. So Joey, okay, never mind, that's Schmebbylock. Hi Schmebbylock, I'll let chat name them if you're wondering what their names are. Torchflower seeds, yes. Joey had some character development. Joey was a little goober. He had social anxiety, but now he's over it. And Schmebbylock's just been a Chad the entire time. Here we're creating a sniffer sanctuary on only Twitch streams. You can come watch us build this on twitch.tv/creeperpg101. We're flattening out the land. We're gonna make it just mainly grass for the sniffers to walk around in, and I think I'm gonna utilize this cave and put down like a sniffer, what is the word I'm looking for? A sniffer place where the eggs hatch. My brain can't brain. Anyway, yes, I have made a lot of significant progress. The next step for the fishing town is to work on the docks and then build the lighthouse island, which I plan on doing next episode, but you know, microphone. So we're doing it this episode. Woo! Woo! We've got a little bit of work done over here. We've got the lighthouse island built out, as well as the base of the lighthouse and where I want it to go. And I think it's looking pretty good overall. We got it going all the way down to the ocean, or the river's floor. I don't know what this is technically. I have some boat designs that are gonna go over here. I've just gotta start building them, and then I've also got crane designs that are gonna go over here. Of course, I put the railings on the docks for now. And yeah, this place is gonna end up looking pretty good, I think. We're flying. You know what that means. Some work has been done, and work has indeed been done. Guess what? The first boat is complete. It doesn't look like much, but I was planning on making it a sailboat, but then I had an epiphany. 1 second, let me just kill everything here. Society is getting to a point in this world where they're transitioning into using electricity with the discovery of redstone. So they swapped out their sails for heat and steam that's being used to power. I'm gonna change it out back here, but there's a rudder there. That's being able to power a propeller. That is the whole story behind it, basically. Finding out how to use power, replace the sails, and now it's a steamboat. This is basically the first prototype of the steamboat for this world. This is the main boat. This is like the leader of the boat. So we've got an anvil back here, and we've got a red stripe on the bottom going around it. And downstairs, we've got some decorations as well. Bed here. Some decorations everywhere, some shelving, some barrels, and I think it's looking pretty nice. And of course, we've got the source of power right here. This is going to be a blast furnace only on this boat, since it is the most powerful, or since it's the leader of the boats. I'm only gonna build one more of these, like either there or there, because I'm gonna build a third one that's sailing off into the distance over there. And then I'm also going to build the mayor his own boat over here. And by the way, the mayor's name, I forgot to show this. The mayor's name is Gunderson, so home of Mayor Gunderson. That's his home. First of all, I want to say, I have no idea how I ended up here, but I did. A lot of progress has been done, and I'm very happy to say that because it is looking amazing. Look at that, dude. The lighthouse is looking good too. Why is it not working? Look at that. Mayor Gunderson's boat is done, and it's raining. This is actually a Minecraft shipwreck remade. So we had these shipwrecks around here underneath the waters. You can't see them because it's one, it's raining, and two, shaders. But we have a couple of shipwrecks around here, like this one over here. I'm gonna ignore him. And I was just like, well, there has to be a reason for the shipwrecks to be here. So I designed Mayor Gunderson's ship to be an improved Minecraft shipwreck. Of course, they're transitioning into Steam right now, but maybe they want to keep this boat the same because of traditions. I'm gonna kill this guy real quick. I've slept and it's now day, so let's view this place in the daytime. Still looking just as good, if not better. This place gives off an energy, a vibe that I very much like. I'll bring you guys back in once I've got some more work done, but first, let's hear a word from our sponsors. Man, I wish I had a better shirt than just a plain black or a plain gray t-shirt. They're so boring. I wish I had a shirt with a cute cat girl on it. Did you say a cute cat girl? Yeah. Then I've got just the thing for you. You do? That's a lot better. That's right. You can buy this shirt and more at the Creeperpg store right now. We have shirts of Mary, Reaper, Sleaze, Raiju, and many more to come. You can pick from a t-shirt, a long sleeve, or even a pullover hoodie. Are there only shirts in the store? No, there's much more in the store. We also have stickers of all the characters on our shirts. We also have 2 stickers of Buttercup, as well as 2 stickers of Snowball coming in the future. We also have posters? That's right, we have posters. This is only our first one. We'll have many more in the future for you to decorate your walls with. Thank you, Creeperpg store. You're welcome, and don't forget we have new designs coming soon. To get these items and more, head over to creeperplanks-small-shop.creator-spring.com. Listen, I can't change the URL yet, I'm sorry, but please don't hurt me. Don't worry, I know that was cringe. I am super proud of the work that we have done in this episode. Let's take a look, shall we? It looks amazing. It really does. The boats are done, it's looking fantastic, and even the smoke is at different levels to give it just that little bit more of detail. It's amazing. And we have 3 different boat designs all sitting here in the docks. We have the main boats right here, and we've got this houseboat. All these boat designs will be linked in the description because I can't build vehicles, and the people who built these deserve the credit where credit is due. We've got the classic design over here, except with a new steering wheel for them, and improved chimneys, or smokestacks. Of course, we've got Mayor Gunderson's boat over here, which is probably my favorite out of the boats, because I just think it has a certain vibe to it that I like. I can't really explain it, you know? It's weird to say that. This base, this in-between bases base, has brought so much life, so much story into this world. It's incredible. This has turned out to be more than I expected it to be, and that's a good thing. I had fun building this the entire time, and I know I say this after every project in this world, but I feel ready to start the next project right away. This world makes me constantly want to play Minecraft and constantly build new things and share my ideas. I love it. I love this world. But let's take a look at the docks from afar in the daytime. Oh yeah, that's nice. I love it. Wow. It just has so much life to it. It's great. I love it. I can't get over it. It's so good. With that being said, thank you all very much for watching this video. If you did like the video, be sure to leave a like if you want to. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already want to. Creeperplanks gonna win. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Can't believe that this project is done. It looks so good.